Yeah, greeting everyone. Greetings everyone. I welcome you all to this live program. Hit the like button as you come in. Hit the like button. Very, very important. This is an emergency program. Hit the like button as you join. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Please do share this program. Share it on WhatsApp group, on Facebook, on different social handles. Share it. Very important. I welcome every one of you. Good evening, good morning, and to those going to bed, good night. Depending on your time zone, I want to welcome every one of you officially to this program. By the grace of Chukwu Okike Abiyama, I will not be spending much time, but I will be doing justice to the reason why we are alive. I'll be doing justice to that. Without further ado, without wasting much time, we'll just proceed. I really want to make a comment. You know, the Yorubas, it's been a while. I want to talk about the Yorubas before, for a moment. I want to talk about the Yorubas. You see, regarding that IBB Babagida's book, that book he launched, regarding that book, I want to touch some things very, very important on that book. You know, that 1996 coup that was made. Yes, it is not an Igbo coup. It is not a news. As long as I am concerned, particularly me, it is not a news because we are aware. We know that it is not an Igbo coup. Ojukwu has given so many press statements about that. Ojukwu has written book about it. So particularly we know it is not an Igbo coup. It is not an Igbo coup. But because of the hate and the divide they have, the hatred they have towards the Igbos, they make it an Igbo coup. The Yorubas know that this is not an Igbo coup, but they decided to play the devil advocate by working with the Northerners to make it look like an Igbo coup. Even in that same book, Babangida said that it was an Igbo man that stopped the coup, that stopped it. But over the years, they did not say it that it was an Igbo man that stopped the coup. They didn't say it, but rather they were pushing a very wrong narrative. Oh, it is an Igbo coup. Oh, it is an Igbo coup. Oh, it is an Igbo coup. And they even brought it into our school curriculum. A lot of persons buy into that idea that it is an Igbo coup. They brought it into our school curriculum, and they were teaching that narrative for generations upon generations. Do you know how many generations has come and gone that they have taught that negative narrative? Oh, it is an Igbo coup. I have done a program about this thing, but I just want to make something straight here. Awolowo, the Yorubas are betrayers. The Yorubas are betrayers. It is in their blood to betray. That's why they lose Afonja. That's why they lose the Kwara State. That's why they lose Kwara State, because they are saboteurs. They are saboteurs. The Yorubas are saboteurs. That's why they were able to lose Kwara State to the Fulanis. Now follow me. You will agree with me why I call them saboteur, of which you know that they are saboteur. Who arrested Awolowo? Who arrested Awolowo? It was this same man that wrote this book that arrested Awolowo. Babangida himself that wrote this book arrested Awolowo. He knew that he won the election, but because it was a military regime, he has the power. He denied him the seat and put him in prison. Now the question you should be asking yourself: who released Awolowo from prison? Who released Obafemi Awolowo from prison? Who did Awolowo enter the agreement with? You see, I have my reasons why I said the Yorubas are saboteur. The Yorubas are two-faced two-faced people. They are never sincere. They have made it look as if the Igbo man is their greatest enemy, whereas they are the greatest enemy of themselves. They are the greatest enemy of themselves. The people that organized that coup, majority of them is from the west, few from the north, from the middle belt, few from the at least other 2 or 3 from the east, and some from the south. Now, the question you should be asking: who released Obafemi Awolowo from prison? And did Obafemi Awolowo enter any agreement with any individual? If you don't know, let me tell you. The person that released Awolowo from prison was Ojukwu himself, with the hope that, okay, now Awolowo had the opportunity to liberate his people. He did not do it. Instead of liberating his people, he sabotaged his people. He betrayed Ojukwu. Awolowo had the opportunity to liberate his people from all this nonsense that is happening now in that country called Nigeria. He had the opportunity to liberate his people. He did not do it. Instead, he went ahead to sabotage his people by betraying Ojukwu. Ojukwu released him from prison. He entered agreement with the hope that, okay, you go to your people, discuss with your people. While me over here, I will declare Biafra, discuss with my people and declare Biafra. Then, on your own part, try and you will declare the Republic of Oduduwa. This was a confidential agreement that Ojukwu and Awolowo agreed before releasing him from prison. The coup was to make Awolowo the prime minister, which failed. He did not work. Ojukwu came with a better idea, a better offer. Since these people want to relegate power to themselves, let's do it this way. This union cannot work. Let us go our separate ways. I will declare Biafra. You go and declare Republic of Oduduwa. By so doing, you will have the chance and the opportunity to rule your people the way you want. The better future and the better plans you have that you want to that you were deprived of, you will have the opportunity of making it a reality in Oduduwa. They all agreed. Ojukwu thought that onye na madu na-emeka ife. Oche na onye ya na-emeka ife wu madu. Ochoro omaro na that is a chameleon ka ya na-emeka ife. I will tell you this is a saboteur. He should be crying in his grave. Awolowo should be crying in his grave. In fact, he should be shamed in 1 billion times. He should be crying in his grave. He's a saboteur. He's a He never knew that he was discussing with a chameleon. The coup that was supposed to release him and make him the prime minister failed. It did not work. Ojukwu came with a better offer. These people want to relegate power to themselves. They denied you your rightful place. Okay, now they put you in prison. Oh yeah, now this is what is going to happen. I will bring you out. You see, effortlessly, without any fight, without any prejudice, Ojukwu released Awolowo from Calabar prison. He was released. Entered an agreement with him, a brotherly agreement. Go to your people, organize yourself, and declare a Republic of Oduduwa. I will declare the Republic of Biafra here. Not not knowing that the person he was discussing with is a saboteur, a betrayer. Ojukwu, having discussed with this individual, went ahead thinking that his behind is protected, with the hope that his behind is already protected. Went and declared Biafra. The moment, Yorubas, they will pay the price of sabotage. Go and mark. You will come back to this video. You see the Yorubas. Aga guaka inchi. Guaka ose. They will pound them. You see them. They will pay the price of sabotage. Don't worry. Calm down. Calm down. You see as everything. They don't know the plan that the Fulani has for them. They will pay the price of sabotage. You see this chameleon spirit that they have. These two S-word, this chameleon spirit, they will pay the price for it. Come. Ojukwu went ahead and declared Biafra. The moment Awolowo got to Lagos, they made him Minister of Finance. He forgot the agreement. The man that rescued him and saved his life. The man that brought him out of prison. The man that he entered agreement with. If you and the Yoruba man is doing anything, be very, very, very careful. Because in split of a second, they can turn and become something else. And you will be like, what is going on? The moment he got to Lagos, they make him Minister of Finance. Gowon made him Minister of Finance. He forgot the man that brought him. Where was Gowon when he was in the prison? Why did it Gowon bring him out of prison? It was after Ojukwu has released him. Gowon now knew that it's very important to him and his government. And made him Minister of Finance. That was where Awolowo opened his mouth and began to leak the agreement discussion he had with Ojukwu. He started leaking the agreement, divulging information, the agreement he had with Ojukwu. Ojukwu went ahead and declared Biafra. No going back. The war has already started. The moment they declared Biafra, less than 24 hours, Nigerian government striked. No going back. The war was already on, was raging. It was on. The same Awolowo went and told Gowon to block that you cannot be fighting war at the same time feeding the people you are fighting. The same Awolowo. And you said he's not a saboteur. He is a saboteur. He should be pinned on his grave. He should be pinned on his grave. Why should they be remembering Awolowo? What has he done? What has he done? The only people that will be remembering Awolowo is his people and criminal individuals. What he has caused more damage than good. Awolowo has caused more damage than good. What has he done? What has he done? They are accusing Gowon of killing millions of Biafrans. But nobody is accusing Awolowo. Awolowo is part of the killing. He was the one that masterminds the blockage of Bakassi Peninsula that made them to sell it to Cameroon. The person that caused it is Awolowo. Nobody is blaming him for it. Everybody is calling Gowon. Yes, because Gowon bought the idea. Gowon was the one that bought the initiative that Awolowo presented to him, that you cannot be feeding the people you are fighting. He asked him, told him to tell him to go and block the Bakassi Peninsula. That was how they sold it to Cameroon, because that was where Biafrans were bringing in a lot of things. Nobody is accusing Awolowo. There's more than 6 million Biafrans that was killed. Awolowo is part of it. Awolowo is culprit to it. He's a killer. You accuse Awolowo. He's a betrayer. He betrayed the trust Igbos has Ojukwu has for him. Awolowo betrayed the trust Ojukwu has for him. It was out of trust and brotherly love that made Ojukwu to release him from the prison, with the mind that, oh, I already have an agreement with this brother. My behind is already protected. Not knowing that the person is discussing with is a saboteur, a betrayer. Betrayer. People are calling go on. Oh, go on. Oh, go on. Oh, go on. Yes, he killed more than 6 million Biafrans. Oh, he committed genocide. You forgot to call Awolowo that caused the greatest genocide. He was the one that initiated the blockage of Bakassi Peninsula. Nobody is calling him. Nobody is saying Awolowo is a killer. Nobody is saying Awolowo he commits genocide. If you blame Gowon, you blame Awolowo. Yes. Share this program, share this video, cut it, share it on all platforms. We have to start changing the narrative. We should not blame one man. We blame Russia. We blame other world powers that joined Gowon's government to fight against the Biafrans by supplying weapons. But nobody has risen up to think in this direction. Somebody brought the idea that Bakassi Peninsula should be a blockage. Nobody is talking about it. The man that brought that idea, the same man was the one that was in charge, that if no matter the millions you have in your account, the Igbo man was giving 20 pounds to survive. The same man, the same Awolowo, he was the Minister of Finance. He was the one that regulates the banking system. He started putting his people. That's why during that period, if you go to each banking sector, you will see a Yoruba man as the manager. You will see every aim of anything that has to do with bank. The people that were in charge were the Yorubas. The same Awolowo made it possible. The same Awolowo was the one that came up with that idea, 20 pounds that was being given to the Igbo man after the war. The same Awolowo. And nobody is talking about it. Awolowo caused the highest betrayer. He's a killer. He's a murderer. Today they are celebrating him, say June 12th. They are celebrating him. A man that committed genocide. That committed genocide through his irresistible advice. Awolowo betrayed Ojukwu and betrayed the entire Igbo people, Igbo nation. Because betraying is in their blood. It's a betrayer, it's a saboteur. Betraying is in their blood. The same man was the one that gave that advice. First of all, he leaked the agreement and negotiation and discussion he had with Ojukwu after he was released. Secondly, when the war began, he was the one that told Gowon to go and block Bakassi Peninsula. Second, sabotage, betraying. Second, sabotage. Thirdly, after the war, he was the one that brought out that policy that made the Igbo man to be given 20 pounds, no matter your money, no matter your millions in your account, and confiscated a lot of Igbo property. This same man, and nobody's talking about it, is a betrayer. Is a betrayer. He should not be remembered. History should not remember him for good. History will never be fair with Awolowo. History will never be fair with him. Today people are saying, this, that. But they forgot that coup happened as a result of because of Awolowo. So that they can make him the prime minister, which later failed. And Ojukwu decided to come up with a better plan. And yet, if he had known, he would have left that ungrateful ingrate to suffer in the prison. If Ojukwu had known, he would have left that ungrateful ingrate, to suffer in the prison. When he was released, did they make him the president? Did they make him the prime minister? The question is no. The question is no. Instead, they now, in order to compensate the Yorubas, they brought Obasanjo. In order to compensate the Yorubas, they brought Obasanjo. You see, we have to start changing this narrative. We should not be looking at it one side. One side. Oh, go on. Oh, go on. Oh, go on. No. Somebody was behind go on, drafting the plan for him. Somebody was behind go on, giving him that advice. When they came from Ghana, after the Aburi meeting, the Aburi Accord, after they returned from Ghana, who went to Gowon? Who went to Gowon and explained what was contained in that agreement? Who told Gowon, look at what you have signed, though. We know that the British, the High Commissioner, the British High Commissioner then called Gowon not to accept the agreement. But Gowon, Awolowo played a very important role by explaining to Gowon that no, look at what Ojukwu said, oh, look at the grammar, look at what it means. Oh, Ojukwu said this, Ojukwu said that. If you sign this, this is what, look at what it means. He's a betrayer. He betrayed all the way around. Awolowo betrayed Ojukwu all the way around. He's a saboteur. History will never forget him for his evil deed. Why should we celebrate him? A killer, a betrayer of trust. Why should we celebrate him? There is no reason to celebrate him at all. He's a betrayer of trust. The same betraying that is the same betraying spirit the Yoruba is still using to work against the Igbo up to now. The same betraying spirit the Yorubas are using it to work against the Igbos up to this moment. The same betraying spirit, they are using it to work against the Igbos, destroying their properties. You see, history will never be fair with him. He should be ashamed in his grave. He's a betrayer. He's a saboteur. He's a saboteur. He's a betrayer. A man that betrayed a man that had trust for him, confidence. Ojukwu saw him as a wise man, a man with intellect and intellectual. Never knew that he was discussing with an arrogant saboteur. I am saying this for record purpose, for history's sake. When you fought, go on. When you are saying go on is commit genocide, remember Awolowo is an accomplice. Awolowo was behind him. Awolowo is part of that genocide. Awolowo is part of that genocide. I want to use this medium to also talk to a very dark man. Very dark man. I want to send this message. Please, if you can cut it, cut it. I want to send a message to very dark man. Leave the Igbos alone. You are not in the right position to tell us whether to come and protest or to come and march. Leave the Igbos in hell alone. Very dark man. Focus on what is focusing on you and leave the Igbos alone. I don't know when you start, also caring about the Igbos. I don't know when you start being caring about the Igbos. I don't know when the issues that bothers the Igbos, I don't know when it start bothering you. I don't know. You were in this country where you see that the Igbos on a several note is being profiled, being labeled. If they come out to protest, peaceful protest, they open live ammunition on them and they tag them secessionists. You are in this country. You still have the boldness, and some idiots are validating what you are saying. Some stupendous idiots, some efulefu in the buna where they go batting, they are validating what you are saying. If you feel that you love the Igbos so much, you can go and do the marching on behalf of the Igbos. Leave the Igbos alone. We are not going to march. Biafra is on our mind. When Biafra come, we will know how to celebrate our fallen heroes. When Biafra come, we will know how to honor our ancestors. When Biafra come, we will know how to honor our fallen heroes. Don't tell us what to do. You are not in the best position to tell us what to do. We know what we are doing. That aside, I want to pass this information to Gentle. You see, a message that is not well communicated, it is a chaos in its whole form. Are you getting me? A message that is not well communicated becomes a chaotic situation or a chaos in its form. I know that Gento is not aware of what is going on, but he should be more informed, because I believe he should know that the government have changed hands. Gento is supposed to know that the government has changed hands. Since the arrest of Mazi Samuel Ekpa, he is supposed to be aware of what is happening in the government. After all, it is not animal that is giving him money to eat. The granite and stick he is using, it is not spirit that is buying it for him. It is the government of USBG that is buying it for him. So he should know what is obtainable. Gentle, I want to tell you, you are being misinformed. You are not working with the right information. Please share this program, very important, so that it will get to Gentle. You are not working with the right information. The person that gave you that information is misleading you. The warning you are, how can you be warning somebody that declared Biafra on the 29th of November? Somebody that is in charge of your logistics, you are coming out to warn the person. Are you with your senses? Ijuku uchegi when emeife. Ijuku uchegi when emeife. Gina uchegi unuyi. How can you? You are supposed to. Every commander has a commander. Every commander has a general. Every Oga has Oga that they listen to. When you get an information, you should take it to the right channel to know if that information is true. You don't just get an information without being processed. You come out to the public and start talking. The moment you get an information, without processing that information, without investigating about the information, you come out to the public and start talking. It makes you look like a fool. It makes you look so you belittle yourself. The moment you start doing such things, you belittle yourself. It makes you look like someone that is not informed. That you are carrying gun does not mean that you are superior to every other person. That you are not under control. That you don't have people that are superior to you. When you receive an information, investigate to know if that information is true or not. You don't just come out and start talking because you feel you have access to media. Who is Ogekere? Who is Holy Ghost? Who is Commander Holy Ghost? And who is Ogekere? And who is Sonny Akparawa and Van Van Van? What is the link between Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, the DPM, and Holy Ghost? What is the connection? Have you ever seen Dr. Ngozi Orabueze talking about Holy Ghost? What is the connection between Dr. Ngozi Orabueze and Holy Ghost? Why must you link Holy Ghost with Dr. Ngozi Orabueze? Gentle. Imakife. Why must you link Commander Holy Ghost with Ngozi Orabueze? Or you don't know that I will be so respectful in this program, because I believe that you are working in ignorance. The people that are giving you that information, they are misleading you, they are misinforming you, and these are the people that don't want Dr. Ngozi Orabueze to stand. These are the people that are fighting against our government. Holy Ghost is a brother to Sonny Akparawa. Gentle, if you don't know it now. Holy Ghost is a brother to Sonny Akparawa. They are from the same place. Sonny Akparawa is working with Ogenkere, alias Arisi, Azaya, Ayogu. With Van Van Van, Raphael, Ajelelele. These people are all working together. Holy Ghost is the military wing of Sonny Akparawa and Ogenkere. They are all working hand in hand. So when you are channeling your message, channel it to the right quarter, to the right person. Don't miss things. Dr. Ngozi Orabueze does not have any connection, any contact with Holy Ghost. Holy Ghost is a saboteur. Holy Ghost is a betrayer. He has no link in USBG. So gentle, no this and no peace. Holy Ghost works with, has connection, and is working with Sonny Akparawa. He is his brother. They are brothers. And Sonny Akparawa is working with Ogenkere, with Van Van Van, Ajalelele, Raphael, Ajalelele. They are all working together. The people that are giving you that information, they don't need your progress. These are people that are against you. The person that is giving you money for logistics, they want you to start fighting against the person. Open your eyes. When people that you don't know give you information, please try to investigate before coming out to the public to talk. Because the damage that your word will cause, you will not know it. Talking is cheap, but the damage it will cause is severe. That's why before you come out to talk, investigate whatever information you have. Don't just talk because you want to talk, because you have access. Talk because there is a reason for you coming out to talk. And make sure that what you are saying is true. I am talking to Gentle now. I will not spend time talking about Gentle issue. I just want to make this clear. Gentle, the people that gave you that information, they don't need your progress. These are enemy to the government of USBG. They are working with, Holy Ghost is working with Sonny Akparawa, his brother. And Sonny Akparawa is working with Ogenkere and Raphael Ajelelele. These people has no connection with Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Rather, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is the one paying your logistics. Is the one fighting to see that you come out, that you are free, that we all are free. Dr. Ngozi Arabese is the one making sure to see that every one of us is free, not the other way around. The people that are giving you that information, they are your enemy. They are the real enemy. They don't like you. They don't like you. Because going by the information you came online to give, you see that you missed a lot of things. It shows that you are ignorant of what is going on. But when you know that you don't understand the information or you are ignorant about it, the best thing you should do is to contact your general. Contact your general. The people that are in charge. Take it to the right quarters, instead of coming out to make blunders. So I have made this very clear. Gentle. Each time they give you information, investigate the source where that information is coming from. Where that information is coming from, make sure you investigate the source. Very, very important. And secondly, Dr. Ngozi Arabese have nothing to do with Holy Ghost. The people that are working with Holy Ghost is Sonny Akparawa, his brother, Ogenkere, and Ajelelele Rafe, Chiamaka Ajelelele. And there's one idiot that call himself Ross. Whether it's Ross Iron, iron that have that have gotten rotten. A faceless individual. Success is part of them. Success is part of them. These people are not fighting what you are fighting. These people are against you. Look, be on the lookout of these names I'm about to call for you, gentle. Holy Ghost, Ogenkere, Chiamaka Ajelelele, Success. These 4 people, and Sonny Akparawa. These 5 people, Sonny Akparawa, they are all working together. They don't have any contact, any dealing with Dr. Ngozi Arabese. These people are working together. They have evil agenda. Their mission is to destroy, to fight against Dr. Ngozi Arabese and our government. So you must be very, very careful not to fall in their shenanigans, not to fall in their trap. Be very, 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 very careful. So you need to come out and tender an apology for that message that we dropped. Gentle, you must come out and tender an apology to Biafrans, to Biafra government, USBG, United States of Biafra government. And be on the lookout on Success, Holy Ghost, Ogenkere, Sonny Akparawa, and Chiamaka Ajelelele. These people are all working together. These are evil individuals. They are not working for the freedom of our people. They are not working for the betterment of our people. Take note and be warned. God bless you. I want to appreciate every one of you. Those of you that are watching, those of you that this video is going to come across, may Chukwu Okike Abiyama bless you. May the hand of the Lord be with you all. You will succeed. All of you will be alive to see Biafra. Your going out and your coming is protected. You will all be alive to see Biafra. Those that say Biafra will not come, before the emergence of Biafra, there will be no more. There will be nowhere to be found. Those that are fighting against Biafra will not see Biafra. Those fighting for Biafra to come will see Biafra. Peace be unto every one of you. I greet everyone. I greet every one of you. I greet you. I love you from my heart. From me, from here, is good night. I love you all. Don't forget, gentle, I repeat, my brother, the government you are in, United States of Biafran government, The woman you came out to accuse is the one putting food on your table. She's the one bringing money for your logistic. You must come out to tender apology. May God bless you. May God bless you, my listeners, my viewers, my followers, every one of you following this channel. May God bless you. The evil people will not see you. Anything you lay your hands to do shall prosper. You are protected in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening. Even on your going to bed, you are protected. May the hand of the Lord rest upon you. May God watches you and watch over your family. You will not die. You will see Biafra come, and you will eat the fruit of your labor. From me, from here is good night. See you on our next program. Tomorrow I will be coming live. We'll just talk a few things, and see you on our next program tomorrow. May God bless you. For now, bye.